Fisherman's Lifeboat Museum in Sheringham is housed in the historic fishing sheds on Westcliff, and part of the same building as the Henry Ramey Upcher Lifeboat Museum. Originally known as the Fisherman's Heritage Centre, the museum was opened on the 13th of April 2006 by Peter Cox, the Mayor of Sheringham at the time. The centre is housed in a former longshore fishing shed, one of the few to survive on this part of the coast, and also houses the Shell Gallery. The sheds were originally provided by the Upcher family as a place for the fishermen to mend nets and repair sails under cover. The museum describes the history of the two fishermen's lifeboats provided by the Upcher family of Sheringham Hall and the men who crewed these boats. In 1838, the Upcher family supplied the Augusta, Sheringham's first purpose-built lifeboat, in response to the loss of life off the coast here in Sheringham. Named after the youngest daughter of the Upcher family, the Augusta served the town for 56 years and saved over 1,000 lives. Sadly, the lifeboat no longer exists, but the museum houses the rudder and a scale model of the Augusta. Sheringham Museum nearby contains 4 preserved former RNLI lifeboats. The Upcher family had a special relationship with the Sheringham fishermen, taking an interest in the hardships and dangers of the lives of the fishing community and helping where they could. Sidney Upcher, a young member of the Upcher family, was on board HMS Vanguard in Scapa Flow in 1917 when the ship exploded, causing the largest loss of life from an accidental explosion in UK history. Some of Sidney's possessions are shown in his sea trunk on display in the museum. These ganzis are examples of the hard-wearing woolens worn by the fishermen, knitted by their wives. These were worn with pride and carry distinctive patterns specific to a region or a family. The patterns were usually passed from mother to daughter through the generations. Patterns for these garments are available to purchase in the museum for £1 each. The museum also contains information about some of the fishermen who crewed the private lifeboats and fished from Sheringham, many of whom worked in and around these fishing sheds. A display of the type of pots and nets they used can be seen in the museum, including a selection of tools and artefacts from the local fishing industry. The museum is generally open during the summer months. Admission is free. For further information and opening hours, please visit the Sheringham Society's website. We look forward to welcoming you.